Welcome back to the channel and to another new episode of 5 Things You Might Not Know. As always, check out the playlist linked down below, and let's get straight into this one, this time episode number 8 of 5 Things You Might Not Know About WWE 2K20. Now, as covered in previous years in the series, there's normally a move that can be set as a signature that will give you 2 finishers instead of the regular one. Well, in 2K20 that is no different, as this year once again there is a move that does give that extra finisher. The move we're talking about is Seth Rollins' Curb Stomp, which when set as a signature does in fact give you 2 finishers instead of the regular one. As we know, as new additions, 2K have added a bunch of brawl arenas to this year's game, one of which is called the Wretched Mire Cabin. Now, whilst it's pretty cool visually for what it is, there's not exactly much to see and do. That is until you look a little closer, because what you might not have noticed and what you might not know is that if you zoom into the frames located on the wall, you can see an image of the Fiend Bray Wyatt, as well as the Firefly Funhouse logo. For me, one of the best things about 2K20 is the addition of the weapon wheel to all match types in the game. Better yet, with the 1.02 update, as covered previously, we can now feature more tables and ladders than ever before. But another use of the weapon wheel that you might not be aware of is the ability for the first time in the series to add tables to regular tag team matches, which is simply done by adding tables to the weapon wheel on the pre-match custom match screen. Now, as this probably isn't quite as intended, it does give some mixed results, as some tag moves won't work with the tables. But for the moves that do work, these can create some pretty badass moments. Check out this video linked down below to see 10 of the best tag team moves that do work with tables in 2K20. Now, one of the smaller things I like to feature in the series each year is the unique Rivalry audio. In 2K20, this can take place during the match itself, but also during entrances and even winning scenes as well. Today we have got 2 more rivalries to add to that list, including John Cena versus Randy Orton and Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa.
You know, Corey, there's a reason this man has been dubbed the Legend Killer, because that's what he's done for his entire career. He has taken out the all-time greats, and he wants to do that to Cena here tonight.
John Cena and Randy Orton certainly no strangers to one another, but I don't know that Cena has ever faced a Randy Orton this sadistic, this malevolent, this motivated to erase John Cena from history.
Despite everything Randy Orton has accomplished, 13-time world champion, I feel like there's always been a certain amount of resentment that Orton has had for Cena, because it's always been Cena who's been the face of WWE.
Hey, Randy he was given that opportunity. He had every opportunity to be that, but he did not want to be that person. It's all about Randy Orton. He's not interested in representing the WWE fans and the WWE Universe. He's interested in winning championships and making money.
The Black Heart and the Rebel Heart renewing the most intense rivalry we've seen in recent memory.
Ciampa and Gargano have shared NXT Tag Team titles together. 3 straight NXT TakeOver main events, 2018's Rivalry of the Year.
These men have driven each other, they've broken each other, but whether they'll admit it or not, they couldn't have reached the heights they have without each other.
The animosity between Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano continues to grow. Both men with the motivation to finally put their enemy in the rearview mirror.
I just can't believe how much Johnny Gargano has suffered and endured at the hands of his old friend. Tommaso Ciampa has tried to tear everything from Johnny.
There's always some sort of retribution to be gained between these two. That desire for revenge can even become blinding at times. I expect unseen levels of brutality from both men tonight.
Many consider these two men to be the greatest superstars of this generation, and they have the credentials to support that statement. After tonight, neither man will be the same.
Orton, Cena have been here before. The anticipation has been building for this match. John Cena stated that today is a day of reckoning. Cena said he'd be at his best, and that Randy Orton better be at his best. John Cena and Randy Orton have been intrinsically tied for their entire careers. They debuted around the same time. They both are amongst the most prolific champions, and they're both surefire WWE Hall of Famers.
Both guys may have double-digit WWE Championship reigns, but one man has done it the right way. John Cena has embraced hustle, loyalty, and respect, while the Viper has slithered and backstabbed his way to many main events.
Since Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa became bitter rivals, they have never been the same.
I fear that after tonight, Tommaso Ciampa has only driven Johnny Gargano to his darkest depths.
And Tommaso Ciampa is all smiles knowing that he is the one who broke Johnny Wrestling.
Huge victory for Cena over Randy Orton.
John Cena ripped the fangs right out of the Viper.
A master manipulator and strategist, we saw the Apex Predator at his best at John Cena's expense.
Previously in the series, we covered this awesome glitch that allows superstar hair to be removed or shortened. Today we have got something similar, but this time the removal and shortening of facial hair. So pretty much the same process as last time, in that you firstly need a fully transparent colour saved. And once you do, this time all you need to do is select this piece of headgear, then by adding your custom colour to it. Now this time you'll see either the removal or the shortening of superstars' facial hair, although it will also change the hair as well, just not quite as extreme as last time. So whether you want to remove the big beards of certain superstars or just give other superstars a slightly different look, this again is actually pretty awesome. As always, share your thoughts on the episode in the comment section down below, stay tuned for more like it, coming to the channel soon. And until next time, this has been 101, and I will see you all on the next one.